Hey, everybody. Well, it looks like he's finally about to do something about all this protesting foolishness. The president is about to invoke the Insurrection Act. I'm going to peep at some clips where this information is just coming out, just coming live. Watch this. Let's take a look.
So let's talk about situation. I'd be very interested in that at 1-800-684-3110 because I have seen conversations bubble up from people who on the right go, this is maybe not what we signed up for. I think they have to start taking the political wins and checking on where people are feeling with all of this.
That's right. So the Insurrection Act of 1807 is actually kind of an amalgamation of laws at the beginning of the Republic, some even enacted in the 1700s. They've been used over 30 times throughout our history by even some presidents like George Washington used that to put down some rebellions. What it now looks like is Title 10 of the U.S. Code, sections 251 through 255, kind of are the codified versions of what these insurrection laws were. In 252, section 252 really is what is applicable here because it says, whenever the president considers that unlawful obstructions, combinations, or assemblages or rebellion against the authority of the United States make it impractical to enforce the laws of the United States in any state by ordinary course of judicial proceedings, he may call into federal service such of the militia of any state, the National Guard here, and use such of the armed forces as he considers necessary to enforce those laws or to suppress the rebellion. Now, what's key here is that this has generally been seen as a very broad law, that the term rebellion is not defined. So that kind of infers that it is up to the president.
Yeah.
This is one of the few instances that the Posse Comitatus Act, which bans the use of the military for civil enforcement of law, is accepted. So we can get more into that in the next segment. But if he uses this, it really does give the president broad authority to use the military within the United States.
What do you think about that? 1-800-684-3110. Of course, we obviously have to look at the ramifications of using these kind of acts, what it could look like if it's something that you're not in favor of, if the next president was to utilize it. So, we got to be safe. We got to be thinking about it. Give me a call. Let me know what you think at 1-800-684-3110. While you're at it,
I'm certainly for it. I think this has gone too far. I know things like this have to be exercised with caution, but it's gone on long enough. All these protesting and the fact that the ICE agents are risking their lives in order to protect communities, and the communities are working against them. Something's got to be done to put a stop to this. Something's got to be done to put a stop to this. We have waited long enough.